Welcome to Miami University. No, not in Florida, but in Ohio. Miami was named after the Miami Indian tribes that inhabited the land. Actually, Miami was a university while Florida was still owned by Spain. This classic college campus was once described by the poet Robert Frost as the prettiest campus there ever was. Miami University is a public 4-year school located in Oxford, Ohio in the southwest part of the state and less than an hour away from both Dayton and Cincinnati. The population of this classic college town nearly triples when school is in session. And with everything from dance clubs to eclectic shops to national and local eateries, Oxford has a little something for all students.
First thing I think of at Miami University are the trees. There are over 9,000 of them. You can't miss them.
Miami University's campus sits on more than 2,000 acres and includes over 170 buildings, plus museums, gardens, ponds, and walking trails. If you're a superstitious student, then rub the turtle heads in the sundial sculpture and you will get good luck and an A on your next exam. The university has over 14,000 undergraduate students and almost 2,000 grad students. More than a third of Miami students come from outside of Ohio, representing 45 states and 21 foreign countries.
I think what really makes Miami unique, what makes us stand out from other institutions, is the focus on undergraduate teaching.
Miami University is a selective institution with 16,000 applications for only 3,500 spots in the freshman class. The university gets many of the best students from the high school ranks. In fact, over 1/3 of the incoming freshmen ranked in the top 10% of their high school graduating class, and the average ACT score for the class of 2011 runs between 24 and 28, while the average SAT score runs between 1120 and 1290.
I did look at other schools. Actually, Miami was one of the last schools that I looked at. And when I was going there, my mom would ask me, how was the schools? How did you like them? What did you like about it? I was like, they were fine. They were good. But there just wasn't that it factor that I felt that I needed to have. And I came here, did the tour at Miami, and immediately, when I first stepped out of the campus, I was like, you know what, this is it.
Tuition for Ohio residents is roughly $11,000 versus slightly over $23,000 for out-of-state students. Since first-year students are required to live on campus, the total cost including room and board for in-state students runs just over $20,000 a year versus just under $33,000 for out-of-state students. Want to be a Miami merger? Then stand underneath the arch, underneath the light, kiss your loved one, and you'll be together forever. Miami University offers its students over 100 different majors, more than 50 different master's degrees, plus a number of doctoral degrees. Some of the most popular majors include biological sciences, business, chemistry, and communications.
My name is Stephanie Raleigh. I'm an assistant professor. I'm also the director of graduate studies in the speech communication department. I'm currently working on a research project that examines how parents who don't live together make health decisions for their children. So divorced parents and separated parents, how do they decide what to do when their child is sick, who takes the child to the hospital, who pays for insurance, which parent or do both parents negotiate or determine what counts as healthy behavior, who talks to the kids about sex, those kinds of things. Just because being healthy is so important, and yet it's something that parents don't necessarily negotiate very well.
Miami University fields 18 Red Hawk men's and women's sports teams, which compete at the NCAA Division I level in the Mid-American Conference. Many prominent and professional coaches have come from Miami, such as Bo Schembechler and Woody Hayes, that they've actually earned the name Cradle of Coaches. First and second year students are required to live on campus, and with 36 residence halls, there are numerous housing options for students. Students have no excuses to be bored on campus, with organizations ranging from career-related to cultural interests to community service. Miami University also offers 1,800 intramural teams in 35 sports, in which more than 10,000 students participate.
Student organizations here at Miami are great. There are tons of possibilities. In addition to Greek life, sororities and fraternities, there are, I think, about 300 student organizations.
Need to blow off some steam? Then come climb the wall at Miami's Recreational Center, where you can let loose and work off some stress. See you up top! Miami University is ranked 27th among public universities in the latest U.S. News and World Report annual issue of America's Best Colleges, and ranked as the best value college in Ohio by Kiplinger's magazine.
This is a university where you can be an excellent teacher and you're only average. And when I came here for my job interview and I found that we had PhDs teaching freshman calculus, I decided this was the place to be.
To me, Miami really embodies the college experience. Students here are really involved in their classrooms. You know, you see them at the library studying, doing research projects, things like that. But at the same time, all the students really stay here on weekends and they go out to eat. They go see movies with friends and things like that.
Miami is one of only 4 colleges to produce both a U.S. president and a Super Bowl winning quarterback. If you're looking for an academically challenging university that is considered one of the most beautiful in the country, you may want to consider applying to Miami University. Thanks for joining us here in Oxford, Ohio on our tour of Miami University. This is Nicole, and I'll see you real soon.